Hello, hello, hello. Fail now. In this episode of the Daily Scare Share, we're going to talk about failure and why it's important and why it's critical for your life, your success, your failure. Oh, duh. Nobody's an overnight success. I love that you hear all these stories online, especially since social media has become so prevalent. Everybody looks like an overnight success. But you have to remember that behind every overnight success is the real story. There's the story that people tell, and the story they use to sell you on believing their story, and the real situation, what really happens. And we seldom, if ever, know the whole story. Today is day 302 of the Daily Scare Share. Doing one thing a day from the book, do one thing a day that scares you. It's just a little journal type book that helps us to stretch our comfort zone and move toward what it is that we want in our life. Today is a sayings day. I love the sayings days because it makes my life so much easier. All I have to do is read it to you and then tell you what I think about it. So today it says, handy dandy magnifying glass, if you are not failing now and again, it's a sign you're playing it safe. Woody Allen said this. And the challenge today says, how I took a chance and failed today. Now, I was thinking about this since the day is early for me. I haven't really had an epic failure yet. I haven't done anything klutzy or spilled any water. Knock wood. That's not even wood. But I haven't really had any type failures yet today. But I can guarantee I'm going to mess something up today. I'm going to fail at something. Something isn't going to work out the way I want or the way I'd planned. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I was just thinking briefly about some of the things I failed at yesterday. I failed in my relationships. I snapped at my daughter for something because I was tired. I didn't snap, but I just didn't give her the time and attention that she needed because I was tired. And then I turned around and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm just tired. I love you, right? So in relationships, we fail every day. We fail to pay attention to people. We fail to notice them. We fail to see them. We fail to be present when we're with them. In our spiritual lives, I didn't go to church yesterday. I haven't gone to church for a long time. And I actually did a meditation yesterday, but I didn't give it my full effort. I didn't really relax into it and get the most out of it that I normally would because I was stressed out about something else that I was working on, which was another failure. In a challenge, a 30-day challenge, and I got behind a little bit a couple of days ago, and so I was hurrying to catch up, and I got almost all caught up, but there's still a couple components and a couple of pieces missing that I want to make sure get done and added before I can confidently launch the product that we're creating in this challenge. So that was a failure. I've been fighting with Instagram for I think 30 or 40 days, Instagram TV, not fighting with them, but fighting in terms of trying to figure out a technical glitch or struggle that I'm having uploading videos. And videos like this that I make for Instagram TV in the morning, I can't get them to upload. It might take me all day. I used to be able to do them first thing in the morning, no problem. And now I get repeated failures, and there's no help documents. I've Googled, I've tried forums, I've been looking all over to try to find a solution. And I suspect it's just some communication thing between my computer and uploading it to IGTV. And I've found all the different ways to not solve the problem, but that means I'm getting closer and closer to solving it. So there's all different areas of our life that we can have failures in. We can fail physically, not taking care of ourselves. I ate a big little bowl of chips yesterday because I was tired and I wanted salt, and salt sounded good, so I ate a bunch of salty chips, which I'll pay for today because salt is really, really bad for me personally, for my health. Mentally, we can fail. We can have stinking thinking and limiting beliefs, and I have those every day. As much as I work on continuous improvement and personal development, those little buggers still pop into my head and pop into my life just about like everybody else's. And usually it's triggered by something outside of me, right? So I might hear something or see something or read something online that triggers a negative limiting belief in me. So mentally, emotionally, I might lose my temper and get frustrated at the computer. It's been known to happen on occasion. So maybe emotionally I have a failure. Financially, we have failures and successes all the time. Ups and downs, ups and downs. I failed to get a funnel done, which I would consider under the financial aspects, because that means I don't have it done, I don't have it ready, I don't have it out there, so it can't be bringing people to me. So that will impact me financially. And then contribution failures. Let me think. We were going to go see my grandma yesterday, and the other people at her old folks home, and the weather was snowing, so my sister decided we wouldn't go. So I guess I failed at contributing to yesterday, and I didn't pack up any stuff for Goodwill, so I failed twice at not contributing yesterday. But my challenge for me and what I like to do and how I like to turn this all around is, yeah, go ahead, think about how you took a chance and failed today, and write that down. Share in the comments below, because I would love to know. I just gave you my laundry list of how I failed yesterday. I'm sure I'll have the exact same laundry list or a very similar laundry list of ways that I failed today. But what I like to do is I like to take those things and turn them upside down. And I like to say, what does success mean to me in each of these areas in my life? What does physical success, or what does success look, and how do I define success in the 7 major areas of my life? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, contribution, financial, and relationships. How do I define success? Because then I'm moving toward what success looks like to me in those areas. And am I going to have little failures along the way as I move toward success and defining success for me in those areas? Absolutely. But I'm more likely to achieve them by focusing on how to succeed in those areas than I am on focusing on the things that I fail or where I have shortcomings. So that's it today. Go out, make it a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow for day 303 of our daily Scare Share. Stretching our comfort zone in order to help us move toward what it is that we want in whatever area of our life that we want. That's it. You got this. Don't be scared. Bye.